Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a different style of video today. We're doing a vlog style of Magic the Gathering gameplay. So I am here with some friends. First up,
hello.
My wife, Mel, and then if I keep turning,
hey.
there's we got Connor. Say hello, Connor.
Hey, hello.
And there's Kyle on the side there too. It is 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and we are about to do a full day of Magic the Gathering of Dragonstorm. Our plan is to play every single deck once, twice, and as we go through it, we're going to give you guys our thoughts on every single one of them. I'm going to be starting playing as Jeskai Striker, aka this deck over here with, what's her name? Shiko and Narset. So that's the first game I'm going to be playing. Mel, what are you playing first?
I'm playing Temur Roar, and I'm playing the dragon, so Urini.
Urini, perfect. Connor, I don't know, is the camera pointing? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I'm playing Mardu Surge. It's the Zergo Storm Renders, one of the commanders.
Perfect. And Kyle?
I'm playing the zombie deck. I forget what it's called.
Sultai Arisen.
Sultai Arisen, and I'm playing with the Kotis. That one.
You gotta do like the fucking, like,
You guys know better. You've seen my videos. So there you go, everybody. We will be back at the end of game one to tell you guys our thoughts on each of these, and then as we go through, you will hear more. All right, see you guys later. All right, so we just finished our first game, and the winner of game number one was Mel with Temur Roar. Now, to be fair, Kyle had this, and he decided to skip a turn instead of attacking. He had a whole army on the board. I don't know if I'm filming towards you. He had a whole army on the board. If he would have swung, he would have won, and he decided, I'm going to wait one more turn.
Loser.
And then Mel spawned a bunch of dragons and took the win. So quick, let's do a review. Everyone kind of quick thoughts on their deck. What did you guys like, dislike about them? Let's start with you, Connor. What do you think?
Good. It means a lot of tokens, made a lot of different sort of things. The commander, like, I'm sacrificing them for value, so it's really good. I got a really good early start in the game, but thanks to a board wipe kind of set me back. Managed to build up a bit, but then this guy got too scared of me, so he had to take me out quick. So,
So overall, you like it?
overall, it's good. Really
Yeah,
fun.
Mardu Surge. Kyle, Sultai?
Fun. I was getting bullied the whole game until I killed everyone, and then they got mad and had to fight back, sadly. Unfortunately, I made the misplay of not attacking, and then Mel draws the one card that gives her an advantage if I didn't attack her. So, and then she betrayed my trust and attacked me when we said we wouldn't attack each other. So,
I'm sorry.
In a 1v1.
but I did make a 37-37 demon on the first game, so that felt pretty good. Yeah, it was all fine and good. The warrior commanders didn't really fit my play style. I kind of wish I picked the dragon commander. But you live and you learn.
Yeah. Mel, what are your thoughts on Temur?
I really like this deck. Obviously, I won.
Yeah.
I think it was mostly luck, but
Yeah.
and I did get to play Eski as well, which was really fun. But that little guy, Urini, was really fun as well to play to get like more free dragons.
Free dragons.
Nice. For myself, I played the Jeskai Striker. I wasn't a big fan of Shiko and Narset, the main commander. I felt like maybe I played her at the wrong time. Just the way I was playing didn't really work out. I did also get to play Elsha at some point, and this was really cool because I had the prowess and I just built a bunch of monks, so that felt really cool. So I feel like if I were to play this deck again, I'd probably try her as my commander instead, just because I really like the prowess combo instead of the multiple casting spells, because I felt like I needed to get more lands and all that. Overall, you guys, commander-wise, I preferred Elsha. You said you preferred the dragon. Who did you get to play the other one? You're eating chips.
I had the secondary commander in my hand the entire game. Didn't want to play him.
No, okay.
No.
So Zura goes your way, and then you said your dragon was better.
Yeah, I got more use out of my dragon.
Nice. There you go. I don't know if
Dragons are the winner.
Yeah, I don't know if I was filming properly, because so hopefully you guys were in the shot. But that was the end of game one. We're about to set up game two. I'll come back and tell you guys which ones we're playing. We'll be right back. All right, we're back with the end of game number two, and the winner this time was Connor with what deck were you playing?
Abzan Armor.
Abzan Armor was the winner of game number two. Let's start with you right away. What are your thoughts on the deck?
It was good. I basically stayed the underdog the entire game for the most part.
Not true.
Fuck off! Yes, I played a bunch of defenders. I didn't really do any attacking till the very end, where like Mel was the last one standing, and I just happened to get a card that gave my shit unblockable. So
Nice.
it was good. It was good.
Cool. Kyle, you're right there. What did you think of your deck?
Once again, I picked the wrong commander. I had a good combo going, but unfortunately, Connor destroyed my one combo, and I just could not recover afterwards. So it was very sad for me.
Womp
Nice.
womp.
Mel, you played the zombies. What did you think?
It was horrible. I don't think it's because the deck is horrible. My hand was.
Right.
So I had like 5 lands. So the whole game, I couldn't do anything.
And I played Mardu Surge. Not the biggest fan of this deck. I didn't love playing it. I think that I definitely surprisingly, I preferred Jeskai Striker over this one. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite deck, but it wasn't awful. It was definitely not awful. Overall ranking so far, I'd say Jeskai over Mardu. For your two, which one did you prefer?
I prefer Temur Roar.
Over Sultai?
Yeah.
Connor, you played Abzan and
Mardu.
Yeah.
Definitely Mardu right now. I did more stuff with
Yeah.
that deck.
I'm opposite of Mel. I preferred the zombies way more.
Nice. Well, there you go, everybody. We'll be back with game number 3, and we'll tell you guys who's playing what. See you guys soon. All right, we're back for game number 3. Now it's only a 3-player game. We've lost Mel. She's given up on Magic. I am going to be playing the deck I was most excited for, which is Abzan Armor, and I'm playing as Felithar. Mr. Connor, what are you playing?
I'm doing the Jeskai Strikers deck, the Spell Slinger, green, no, not green, fucking blue, white, red, those were colors. There we go.
Which commander are you playing?
I'm doing the Shiko and Narset.
Okay, Shiko Narset, you're the main one.
Person and the dragon, yeah.
Mr. Kyle?
I'm playing this one.
There you go. It's Zergo, Mardu Surge.
Mardu.
So, we'll be back. We'll let you guys know how the 3-player game goes at the end. See you guys soon. All right, friends, we just finished game number 3. I don't want to play Magic anymore, but that's where we're at so far. We have Connor here and Kyle. For the game number 3, Connor was the winner with Jeskai Striker. Connor, what do you think of your deck?
It was good. It was a Spell Slinger deck, a lot of copying spells, a lot of copying creatures. Ended up really pulling out a lot of copies near the end of the game, really wiped the board a wee bit. It was a good time.
Nice. Kyle, you played what again?
The token deck, I didn't really get to play because I did one silly thing on turn 2. I killed one of Connor's creatures, and he made sure I didn't get to play the deck at all. So, yeah, fun times.
Yeah, and I played the Abzan Warrior deck, which was the deck I was most excited for. I liked it, but it's the same idea. I didn't really get to play it as much as I wanted to. Very defensive, which is the whole point. But yeah, and I learned a new rule about Magic. So again, I hate when I learn new stuff, and that ruined my day. We'll be back for game number 4. All right, friends, time for game number 4. We are now 5 people. We have 2 new friends who are here. Mr. Justin is over here, and Eric has joined us. So what we're doing is we're doing a 1v1 and a 3-player game. So I'll go around and once again tell you guys what deck we're all playing. And after that, we'll only have one last game, and then we would have played all of the decks, and we'll give you guys final reviews. So I'm playing the Sultai Arisen. So second to last, I haven't played yet, the zombie deck. Justin, what are you playing?
It's a good question.
He's very new. This is his second day ever playing Magic. So you are playing...
Mardu.
No, he's playing Mardu Surge. So you're playing the token deck. Eric, what deck are you playing?
I also don't know what any of the decks are called.
Okay, which was it? Oh, Jeskai Striker.
That's the one.
There you go. Let's flip over back to this. Hey, Connor.
Where was it? The
Temur.
Roar.
There you
It's
go.
like the cheating out dragons and stuff. It's gonna be fun.
And Kyle.
I'm playing as Defendicon.
Abzan Armor. There you go.
That one.
So, we're starting game 4. We'll let you guys know what we think of these ones at the end. See you guys soon. All right, game number 4 for the 3-player one is done. The 1v1 is still going. On our end, between myself, Connor, and Kyle, Kyle is the winner with Abzan Armor. What'd you think of the deck?
It was cool. I gained a lot of life. And
Yeah.
lost it, and then gained it back, and then lost it again. MVP goes to this Rhino guy. He was pretty sick.
Yeah, just to give you guys an idea, when he's saying he got a lot of life, this was the end score. It's upside down, but it was 0 for me, 0 for Connor, and he was at 40 health because of his life gain. I'll go second. I played Sultai Arisen, the zombie deck. I really, really, really like this deck. I think right now it's my second favorite of the ones I've played. So I would rank it like still Abzan as my number 1, Sultai number 2, and then Jeskai and Mardu at the bottom. Connor, what deck did you play
It was
with?
Temur Roar.
And?
It was good. I made a lot of dragons, cheated a couple out. It just wasn't enough to stay above the defender wall champion over there, but it was good. It was fun.
Yeah. So far, I mean, I don't know about the others. I'm tired. It's been 8.5 hours that we've been playing Magic now, but we got one more game to go, so that then we would have played every single deck at least once, and then you'll have my final review probably in my studio. I'll actually give you guys my full thoughts of all 5, and then we'll get all the boys' thoughts before they leave as well. So, you guys, see you in the next one.
All right, it's Connor here. We're doing a 1v1, Kyle and I. We're taking over the stream. This is our channel now. It's
We'll call it Bros and Toes.
Bros and Toes. Woo! I'm playing the zombie. What was it? Sultai.
Zombie, and I'm playing this one again.
Yeah, he's playing the.
What are the people who have to
Wait, you're
go-
playing the armor again?
Yeah.
What's the other one you wanted to play?
I played all of them that I want to play.
Oh, okay. He's just being a loser.
It's because I'm still playing the one he needs. So.
Okay.
Bye!
All right, game number 5 for Mr. Connor and Kyle is over. Who won the game, boys?
Me.
No, I won.
Okay, and which deck were you playing?
I was playing the Sultai Arisen.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
as of now, having played all 5 games, each deck won 1 game. Officially, each of the decks have technically won a game, which is pretty impressive. Connor, what did you think of Sultai?
It was good. Very graveyard. If you like graveyard-centric decks, this does a really good job of it. It's a lot of just putting stuff in there, getting stuff out, and getting value from it. And clearly, it was the winning strategy for this game.
Yeah. Kyle, you got to play Abzan a second time in a row. What was your thoughts once again?
Hand pull was just unlucky this time.
Yeah.
So,
Did you switch the commander or same
No,
commander?
it's the same thing. Just
Okay.
got unlucky this game.
JK, you suck.
Cool. So I have two questions for you guys before they head out for the day because they're done. First question for both of you. Rank the decks you guys played from favorite to least favorite. I'll start with you, Connor.
Okay, I'll probably put Mardu Surge just because that's the one I'm most interested in.
Okay.
Then, honestly, probably the Graveyard deck.
This one?
The
Yeah.
Graveyard deck's fun. Then the Temur Roar.
Yeah.
Because it's got a good strategy going on. I just didn't make it work for me.
Yeah.
Then, the Jeskai, the Spellslinger, fun, not really my jam.
Okay. So,
and then
Abzan is dead last?
and Abzan
Armor?
Yeah, just because when I play it didn't do much. It could
Okay.
definitely get higher had I seen more come from it.
Okay, cool. Same question to you, Kyle.
Zombie, Armor, Roar, Token, and I didn't play the Spellslinger.
You didn't
so...
play. You weren't interested in that one. And then overall thoughts on Dragonstorm set. Like, now that you guys have seen it all, are you guys, like, looking to buy collector boosters, play boosters? Are you guys going to hunt for, like, singles from this set? Or, like, just overall thoughts about this
There
set?
are some really cool singles in the set, including the Mox. The new Mox card. I forget what it's called. I think it's like it was the one that it's for like Dragon decks. It's really cool. I might go for that one. Other than that, I'm gonna get one of these decks for sure. These are really, really cool.
Yeah.
Other than what was the other question?
That was just overall thoughts of Dragonstorm.
Yeah, it's good, and all around these decks are really, really well balanced, especially for each other.
Yeah.
Just playing tonight, you can see that all the decks really had a fair competition with one another. Yeah,
Cool.
good times. What do you?
What'd you think?
Winner!
There you go. What'd you think?
They're fun. I agree with Connor. They're pretty well balanced. They're a lot more fun. Well, I wasn't expecting to have as much fun with the zombie deck as I did. I was expecting more out of the defender deck, but maybe I just played it wrong the second time. The zombie one just all around seemed like it was universally just doing well, depending on who played with it.
Yeah.
Whereas every other deck I've seen just kind of felt like, I don't know,
Hit or miss.
hit or miss.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Cool.
I like it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully, people in the comments are enjoyed having your company because we're probably going to see you guys in more videos in the future. All right.
For sure.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And now we're going to go to you guys next.
Well,
You guys finished your first game
Yeah.
of Dragonstorm. Who
Yeah.
won?
Snake.
Who won the game?
I won.
All right, and you were playing Jeskai.
Jeskai, the
Cool.
Spellslinger.
And you were
yeah.
playing Mardu.
Yep.
First thoughts on the two decks. Let's start with you.
I barely know what the fuck happened, but
Yeah, it's your second time playing ever. Did you have fun playing the cards or not really?
yes.
Okay.
Very, very. Other than when I was getting pwned every 5 seconds.
Okay, good. Eric, you have probably more to say. You've played a lot
Yeah.
of Magic.
I mean, the deck did everything it's kind of supposed to do for me. So,
Lots of cards coming out, lots of interaction with things on the field. And yeah, it started off really strong. There was a big section in the middle where we kind of stalemated, and then as the game got later on, it just did spell slinger things. Like, it just really clicked at the end. So really satisfying to play. I haven't played like a pre-constructed deck like this, or a well-built one. Like, I've made one, but it's trash. So like, so no, it was really satisfying to play. Worked out well.
Awesome. All right, well, these two are on their way home. They're done. They've played their 5 games. I had time to eat, and now the 3 of us are going to do one final game. So we'll be back and tell you guys which decks we're playing. All right, friends, time for our final game. We've lost 2 boys. We've gained 2 new boys. For the final game, I am playing Jeskai Striker again. I don't know why, but that's the deck I'm playing again. Eric, which deck are you playing?
Yeah, I'm playing the Temur Roar.
Yep, awesome. And Mr. Justin?
I am playing the Defender deck.
The Abzan Armor. And then Mel is playing Assassin's Creed in the background. So there we go. Final game. I'll let you guys know at the end what we thought, and then we'll do a final ranking. See you guys soon.
I call winning.
All right, we finished game 5. Wow, that was massive. Eric took the win with Temur Roar, and it wasn't even close. He destroyed us. We were both with 0 life, and he finished still with 36. So we hit him for 4. I drew nothing. So Jeskai Striker, I actually tried the different commander this time. I tried the Jin one. What was that? Jin Monk, the Elsha. Tried that one this time around. Did not work out for me. Eric, what do you think of your deck?
I mean, it worked. It was fun. Apparently, I also tried not the alternate commander, but you guys apparently played the Dragon Commander. I played, was it Eshki? And that, getting it out early, I think made a huge difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it did everything it was supposed to do and then some. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Justin, you got to try the armor deck. What do you think of that?
I think it was more fun than the last one I played.
Yeah, you preferred that one. So yeah, I guess they only got to play 2 decks just because I've been going for almost 10 hours now, so I'm done. But yeah, I got to play all 5. I'm gonna take a breather, and I'm gonna go into my studio and do like an actual with like good mic, my ranking and all that. But I just want to know for you guys, Eric, you played Temur Roar and Jeskai. Which one did you prefer? What did you think of both of them overall?
Oh, that's tough. I really liked both of them. I think overall, just because, like, personally, I would probably want to play this one more, but that's because I haven't played as many just big stompy decks that do crazy things. I think it was a lot more simple to play. Spellslinger decks in general can get pretty complicated, I find. But no, I don't think I have a clear favorite. If I had to say one personally, I would say Temur and then Jeskai.
Okay, cool. And then Justin, you already said you preferred the Abzan. Was it a pretty big difference, or overall, was it close, or was this one way better?
I think like the concept of this Defender deck is a lot more fun than the other one. Because like the Giant, who had 20 attack and 20 defense, was pretty sick. If I got to actually fucking use it. Sorry. But yeah. Next time, if there's a flying giant deck, that'll be more fun.
Awesome. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys for joining me on this 8-hour run. I don't know what the end result of this video is going to look like, so let me know in the comments if it ended up looking good or not. And I'll give you guys my final thoughts soon. Take care. All right, time for some final thoughts about the commander decks from Dragonstorm. So as you guys just saw, I kind of vlogged our full 10.5-hour day of playing all the precons. And just so you guys know, I didn't mention any of them, but we actually did not modify the decks at all. So we played them right out of the box with no modification. That was every single deck that we talked about was the precon as purchased in stores. I'm now recording this 2 days later. I gave myself some time to kind of just take a break from Magic, and I did talk to my friends. I played another 1v1 since then, and my friends who did end up taking some decks home also played. So I just kind of wanted to do like a final little section here in my studio. So first things first, we did buy all 5 of the commander decks. At the end of the day, Kyle went home with the Sultai Arisen, which is the zombie deck, so that was his favorite, and he really liked it, and he took that one home. Connor took Mardu Surge home, which was the token deck. That was his favorite. My wife, who wanted Temur Roar, ended up taking Temur Roar, and I decided to keep Abzan Armor. One of the things that you're going to notice from me saying all that is that not a single one of my friends or myself ended up liking the Jeskai Striker. So it's still here, just by default, not because I wanted necessarily to keep it. So I kind of want to say that that was the least interesting of the Dragonstorm decks. Not the weakest. I still think that personally I had more fun with Jeskai over Mardu Surge, but it is very much just a Spellslinger deck. If you guys have played during the Outlaws Thunder Junction, there was a deck that was similar to that one. Honestly, there's been a bunch of decks that I feel like are... It made it just kind of feel like every one of us were like, oh yeah, we've seen that before. So when it comes to interest level, it's probably at the bottom. When it comes to power, I still think Mardu was the weakest. Connor took Mardu Surge home because he was excited about the idea of modifying the deck. So when it comes to Mardu Surge, I feel like that's the one that probably has the most opportunity to customize it, just because it is kind of all over the place with the tokens. So you have a lot of options of what to do with it. And he's going to probably break it down and split it into multiple other decks and then refocus it or something. I'm not the deck builder, as you guys know, with the channel, but that's what he's planning to do with Mardu. When it comes to Sultai, I think all across the board, every single one of us who played the zombie deck ended up agreeing that deck is so powerful. It is, when it pops off crazy, and when it doesn't pop off, it can really pick up a good fight. Like, even when I wasn't playing Sultai, Sultai on the board was always a menace. When it comes to Temur Roar, which I'm not too sure why, but that seems to be the most expensive one that's for sale online right now. Seems the highest price one. I think it's just because of the rare mythic. On the board, when Temur Roar pops off, it's really strong, but if it doesn't pop off, it kind of just run of the mill there. So I definitely feel like Sultai was the one that was always felt like a threat whenever we were playing. Abzan Armor definitely felt like it wasn't as strong as I was hoping it to be, but I had a lot of fun with it, and that's why I decided to keep it, because I'm really much more focused on enjoying the game over trying to win every single time. So Abzan is definitely the one to me that felt like the most different from everything we've got so far. So for me, Abzan is still my number one, but I still think Sultai is probably the strongest. Which one have I not talked about? Abzan, Sultan, Mardu, Jeskai. Yeah, that's all of them. So that's pretty much where I'm at. If you were to ask me what's my ranking, when it comes to strength of the deck, of the precon itself, like power, if you're trying to build, buy the strongest one and you're really trying to win, I think Sultai and Temur Roar are probably up there. Probably then Abzan and Jeskai, and Mardu felt like the weakest from our board. Now, obviously, if you guys watched the vlog, every single deck won a game throughout the whole day. I didn't win a game, but I was also kind of making a lot of mistakes. I was so focused on just trying to make sure everything was going well, and I was really thinking about the video. I know I'm coming up with excuses, but I didn't win a single game, but every deck ended up winning at least once. I had a lot of fun. I think that Dragonstorm overall is way more exciting than I thought it would be. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys these final little thoughts at the end of this video. This is something that I've never really done before, the vlog style. Let me know if there's something you liked or didn't like, because the next big release is Final Fantasy. So we're going to get 4 more commanders. Do you guys want me to do that again, or do you guys want me to try a different format? I'm obviously new to all of this. I'd love to know what you guys think on the style of doing these kinds of reviews. But that's pretty much it. I have some collector boosters along the way, so if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, because next couple videos will be me opening up some Dragonstorm collector boosters, see if we can get anything fun that we can maybe add to these decks that we have kept. So at the end of the day, my wife has Temur Roar, I have Abzan Armor. Nobody took this was Jeskai. No one took Jeskai, so Jeskai is going to kind of just rot in the corner. No one's ever going to use it. Or if I ever have, I guess, a new player, I might just give this to them as a freebie. Temur Roar is my wife, Abzan for myself, and the other 2 are now gone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, guys. Comment down below what you think. Have you played with it? Are you planning on getting which one? All that stuff. Give the video a thumbs up. See you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.